Hey folks, it's official. Funny or Die presents this year's Oddball Comedy and Curiosity Festival. Last year's Oddball Tour was so much fun, it's returning again this summer for 20 amphitheater shows, starting in Tampa at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater on August 8th. The lineups vary on each tour date, but here are some of the comedians you'll see on the tour. Louis C.K., Sarah Silverman, Aziz Ansari, Amy Schumer. I feel like I should be doing these in different voices like you hear on radio. Bill Burr, Dave Attell, Jeff Ross, Jim Gaffigan, Whitney Cummings, Dimitri Martin, Chris Hardwick, Hannibal Buress, Jim Jeffries, Reggie Watts, and oh yeah, me, Marc Maron. Tickets go on sale this Saturday at livenation.com. And we're also sponsored today by A24 and the new film Obvious Child, starring Jenny Slate. Jenny is scheduled to be on WTF in the future, but right now you should go see her in Obvious Child. She's great in it, and I really enjoyed the movie. I love her. It also stars Jake Lacey, Gabby Hoffman, who you've probably seen on Louie and Girls, Gabe Liedman, who you can hear on episode 223 of WTF, and David Cross, who we all know and love. David Slappy Cross. This summer, choose funny. Obvious Child is expanding to more cities, so go to obviouschildmovie.com to find out where it's playing near you. All right, let's get on with the show.
Lock the gate!
All right, let's do this. How are you, what the fuckers, what the fuck buddies, what the fucking ears, what the fuck nicks, what the fucksters, what the fuckeristas, what the fuckstables? All right, that's fucking enough. Sorry, kids. Sorry, parents. That's a lot of fucks in the first 5 or 10 seconds of this show. It's full fucking on. I apologize. It's Marc Maron. This is WTF. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy my show. What have I got to tell you right out of the gate? Well, if you listen to that pre-show announcement, I think we answered everyone's questions. For those dates where I hit those amphitheaters where some of you thought I was playing myself, flattered, as I said, but not true, it seems that the tickets for the Oddball Comedy and Curiosity Festival, of which I will be part of on some of those dates, go on sale Saturday at livenation.com. So those would be the ones I'm on. Those would be the ones in Tampa and all those other ones. Why don't you have your website up, man? Maybe that'd be helpful for people to listen to you say the things that you want them to go see and maybe be part of if you had the dates in front of you. Don't talk to me like that. Don't sass me. I'm just trying to help. Who the fuck are you? I'm you, asshole. All right, this has been fun. We should be a comedy team. All right, well, let's go to the calendar. Let's go to the calendar now. Tonight, I am in Bloomington, Indiana at the Comedy Attic. Tomorrow I'll be there too, and Saturday. And then the oddball dates are Tampa, Florida, Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia. Then I'm back in Charlotte at the Comedy Zone. And then I'm at Red Rocks in Denver for the oddball. I'll be at Mountain View, California, Irvine, Dallas, Houston, and Austin. So those all go on sale Saturday. That's my understanding at livenation.com. Glad we settled that. All right, today on the show, from the new film, and I don't say that too often, but you know him from a lot of things, but he is in Think Like a Man 2, Romany Malco. Maybe some of you know him from Think Like a Man, the first one, or some of you know him from 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's where I know him from. I ran into him on a plane, and I was like, you're that guy. He's like, holy shit, I love your show. And I'm like, you're on it. Let's do it. He's on the show today, and I'll tell you, man, I didn't know what to expect, but it was full on. It was a full-on conversation about a lot of shit. I learned a lot about rap music that I didn't know I was going to learn. We learned a little bit about politics, a little bit about the black man in politics, according to Romany Malco. We learned what else did we learn? We learned about acting. We learned about fishing. We learned about Trinidad. We learned about the Marines. I don't want to spoil anything. I feel like I've spoiled a lot already. Great guy, great talk, coming up around the bend. That was a really out of tune opening riff to Up Around the Bend by Creedence Clearwater Revival. Thank you. Thank you to those who were able to identify that. I appreciate that. Another thing I want to mention is that my buddy Bill Sheft, he's a writer, and he was a writer on Letterman for like 25 years. He used to do there's an interesting story about Sheft, and you'll hear that story on a future WTF, but he's got a book that's dropping this week. It's called Shrink Thyself. It's a novel about getting rid of psychotherapy and living the unexamined life. You can get that at Amazon.com. You can get that now. That's Bill Sheft's book, and he will be on WTF soon. That was a great conversation. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm close enough to you guys to tell you this thing about my dick. And because I'm not that kind of guy. I don't, that's not really true. I mean, I've shared things about my dick before, but not so specifically. Let me think about it. Right now, I'd like to share with you a little something, because I'm telling you what I'm telling you what I'm doing right now. I'm breaking in a new pair of pants, and I know some of you who follow me know that that's a big deal. Breaking in some pants, and you're like, what kind of pants, Mark? Well, they're black jeans, classic black selvage jeans. Where'd you get those? Are those Emma Jean and Willie's? No, you know why? They're not, because the pocket on the ass of my Emma Jean Willie's went out. It blew out. I blew out the pocket from driving too hard on my walking and sitting on stools. From sitting on stools with my wallet in my back pocket. This is a stand-up related wear and tear of my ass pocket in my jeans. My wallet kept falling out. Fell out on stage in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was incredibly distracting to a good deal of the audience. I lost about 10 minutes of good material because people were wondering when I would notice my wallet was on the floor. Can't have that happen. That's a professional liability to have an ass pocket blowout where your wallet can fall out and just capture the imaginations of an entire audience of adults. Can't have that happen too often. So I call Emma Jean and Willie. I email them. I say, what's up? You guys are a special pant. You made these pants. What do I got to do to get the blowout in my ass pocket fixed? They said, send them out here. Wash them first, please. Don't sell us your stinky ball jeans. Wash them, and we'll fix it in three to 4 weeks. Like 3 to 4 weeks, I need to get this ass back up on a stool before then. You can't have my pants up on the lift for that long. How long does it take to fix an ass pocket?